Amsterdam is famous for its canals, bikes, and let's be honest, its bold approach to drugs. But what if I told you the city is now considering something that even surprises the locals? Legal crack cocaine distribution. Yeah, you heard that right. So, here's the deal. Amsterdam is putting over €100,000 into a study. The goal? To explore a pilot program where crack cocaine is provided to users in a controlled, legal setting. The idea is to reduce public nuisance, cut down on crime, and maybe most importantly, actually help people who are struggling. Now, crack is a smokable form of cocaine. It hits the brain almost instantly, gives a super intense high, but that high fades in about 15 minutes. So, users often keep going back for more, which can spiral into all kinds of problems, health risks, crime, and a cycle that's hard to break. But here's where it gets interesting. The city's spokesperson says that medical distribution could mean safer access for users, less dependence on street dealers, and more chances for people to connect with support services. Basically, instead of pushing people further into the margins, the city wants to bring them closer to help. And this isn't a totally wild idea for the Netherlands. Back in the 80s and the 90s, heroin use was a huge problem in Dutch cities. So in 1996 the government started a pilot program, giving addicts free heroin under medical supervision. The results? Crime went down, public nuisance dropped, fewer people overdosed, and over time, the number of users actually shrank. Now crack use is reportedly on the rise, especially among homeless populations. According to Professor Wim van den Brink, who's leading this new study, outreach workers are seeing more and more crack addicts, not just in Amsterdam but in smaller cities too. And for people like Sico Rienstra, who's been addicted to crack for over 30 years, this program could be a game changer. He says street crack is often tampered with and dangerous. If it's controlled, he knows exactly what he's getting. Sico used to finance his addiction through theft. He even served time in prison. Now he gets by returning deposit bottles. For him, the idea of a safe, legal supply isn't just about drugs, it's about dignity, safety, and maybe a way out. So, is this a radical step forward, or a risky experiment? Amsterdam's crack study is sure to spark debate, both in the Netherlands and around the world. But if history is any guide, sometimes the boldest ideas come from the places willing to try something different. What do you think? Could legal crack distribution actually help people and communities? Or is this a step too far? Let me know in the comments, and if you want to see more deep dives into stories like